There's many people. It's a highly visible event. If we're lucky, nothing happens. Everything carries on. If we're unlucky, then we have to deal with a whole lot of trouble.
We're going to start with UCAMP mostly. Women, open it up a bit, flatten it to their chest, at least we know they don't have a big bomb on them, and then bring them in there and you can search in there, okay?
The turnout is encouraging, even though the villagers know that they risk Taliban reprisals just for going to see a NATO doctor. It is events like this that NATO hopes will turn the war in its favor. But it's not all good news. When Nicola hands back the villagers' water pumps, only 2 of 12 have been fixed. Meanwhile,
what's happened is the doctors have no more medication to see everyone. I apologize for having brought them all the way out here, not having enough medication. Next time we will do our best to treat them all. What I can offer them is the food that we have here. They can take the food, share amongst themselves, older people, little people. Tell him to share, tell him to share, or I'll take it all away.
Right now it's a band-aid. You know, one village might be happy, but the rest of them are still suffering or whatever.
We moved off again. The ANA set fire to outlying houses to flush out the Taliban, while the National Police, or ANP, swept behind, clearing the fields.
We must leave 10 AMP to look after the bridge with vehicles. Okay.
Although the British were supposed to be acting in a supporting role, Captain Doug Beattie had to take charge of the Afghan forces almost from the start. Unarmoured. I looked over just in time to see a bullet go through one of the Land Rovers. The British commander called in airstrikes to bomb the Taliban. We've now got close air support. These Harriers just fly a few feet above the ground, twisting and turning. Last night the ANP were talking about 1,000 Taliban in Garamsey, and the British soldiers said, well, they didn't know, but they suspected that was an exaggeration. However many there are, they're putting up a big fight. Air support. There's 2 Apache helicopters and an A-10 tank buster. Apache and A-10 tank buster, and I think maybe B-1.
B-1?
Maybe higher up.
That's the A-10.
Gatling gun. A-10.
I like it. So.
It's a disturbing sound, but bizarrely very welcome, because we've been on the ground now for 8 hours stuck here. They're going in to sort them out, because they're all Taliban are dug in just beyond that mosque. Looks like the A-10 is going in for another dive now. I've never heard such noise. To our ears at least it sounds good. It's a good sound. Obviously not if you're on the other side. But to be honest, you're not really concerned about the other side when you're getting shot at and mortared.
Just make sure that nobody gets to him, gets the same medical care, and keep the A&E off him, right? Because I know they want to kill him, but...
Can you stay outside with his camera?
That guy gets medical treatment first, before anything else. The A&E commando's coming now, that guy gets medical treatment first, before he gets abused. No. The A&E are on the way now. Once he's better, you can speak to him. No.
Why no?
Because he gets medically treated first.
Okay.
You make doctor, then you can speak to him.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
I know.
شما برات بلیاز قرآن تا کنی زیخ ماشین پیشم خدا زیخ شو.
More than 2 million refugees returned to Afghanistan after the fall of the Taliban. But fighting has spread across the entire south since the insurgency began, and thousands have been forced to flee their homes once again.
A lot of these families have come from the towns of Nowzad and Sangin. There was fierce fighting between the British and the Taliban.
All of our possessions are left behind under the rubble of our homes.
We left women and children under the rubble. We left those lives behind. We've been given no aid, no water, no tents, nothing. We stand all day holding out containers, asking for water. May God protect us.
We still haven't received any aid. Sometimes a little has arrived, but that's been taken by others. Nothing has changed since we got here.
The British Army has been given a peacekeeping role in a war zone and are having to win the hearts and minds of an often hostile population.
Yes. It's very nice here, very hot. Yes. Does anyone know where Scotland is? Yeah. Nah, nobody in England knows where Scotland is either.
This is the British flag, which is different than the American.